Today I went to Maison Doucet, and I didn't know that it was located at Marché de Oisem, this, open air / indoor market where you can go buy a lot of goodies. I arrived and was like, oh nice, it's market day. Like, I haven't been to an open air market in a very long time. The first thing I saw was the flower displays outside, and I saw that 2 bouquets of these roses were only €5, and I was like, well, obviously I have to get these beautiful roses. They're so vibrant, they're so beautiful, I couldn't resist. I walked past a butcher shop and they had boudin noir, black pudding, blood sausage, whatever you want to call it. And I thought, I'm not leaving here without getting some boudin noir. Then I found a vendor who specialized in boudin noir and boudin blanc, like black pudding and white sausage. They had so many flavors, just this whole array of flavors that I've never seen. I've only had apple flavor, onion flavor, regular. I didn't know that you could have white sausage with violet in it. I had to look it up. It was called Roi Du Boudin, and the guy was just so nice to me. He was in such a good mood and he was so sweet. I asked for fig, and then I got, what was the last one? Violet. I was really curious about the violet white sausage. I'm not a big white sausage person, but I got curiosity. As he was getting the fig ones, he was like, uh-oh, we have a problem here. One of these fig sausages is really small, so I'm gonna have to give you 2. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. It was a really nice experience. I looked them up afterwards and I saw that they had won awards in like 2017, 2019 for like the best boudin noir in France or something. And so I thought, well, that's gonna be really good. So I'm very excited about this. And in fact, I'm very, very hungry because it's 12:30 and I have not eaten yet. So I got some apples, I got my pastry, and I got out of Dodge and I came home and I started cooking immediately. And I am very excited to taste this. So if you will excuse me. That's really good. This is the fig sausage. All right, I'm actually gonna eat this. I'm gonna turn off the camera so I can eat this because this is my lunch. I'm very, very hungry. And then we will get to the pastry and Maison Doucet. That was really good. I was very hungry. That food is hitting my system. My blood sugar is stabilizing. For my pastry today, I got a tropézienne. It's not something I would usually order. It's tasty. I've had one before. I've had it before in Paris. It was very tasty. It's basically just cream-filled brioche. There was a raspberry on top, but I put apples on top of the box in the bag, forgetting about the raspberry, so it got completely smashed. So I removed that because it was just kind of a gooey mess on top of the pastry. I was waiting in line at the little pastry shop, taking a bit of footage around me, the little market, and I said to myself, if the lady in front of me orders a pastry, I'm just gonna get whatever she gets. So I ended up with this because she did order a pastry. She wasn't there to get bread. She got 2 tropéziennes, and I said, well, if she's getting 2 of them, I better get 1. I don't need 2 of them. They had a really tiny selection. They only had a handful of things, very traditional looking pastries. I don't really have much to say about it. It was just a tiny stand. The atmosphere was really just like the atmosphere of the market. And it wasn't very crowded. It was a really quiet day. I don't know if it's typically so quiet. It was a nice experience, especially the guy selling sausage. He was just the sweetest guy. Okay. That is too big of a bite. Somehow I always take off like way more than I can fit into my mouth. I'm ready to try this. Yep. That's pretty yummy. That's pretty tasty. It's brioche, but it's not too sugary. It could be a little fluffier. It doesn't really like give. Sometimes really good brioche has kind of this like memory foam sort of texture to it. It's really soft, it gives, and you can like squish it. I personally like to like squish it into a little ball and then eat it. I'm pretty sure that only children do that. There's nothing extraordinary about it. The cream tastes really milky. And I know that sounds stupid, but cream doesn't always have a really like rich milk taste to it. This tastes like nice and milky, and it has vanilla beans in it. It's very, very nice. It's pretty tasty. I don't really have much more to say about that. It's a brioche. It has vanilla flavored cream inside of it. Little almonds on top. It's a yummy pastry. I do like apples in certain situations. I love sauteed apples with my black pudding. I keep wanting to say blood sausage, and I know that term just sounds kind of brutal, so I keep trying to say black pudding instead of blood sausage. I love apples with my blood. That's one of the times when I really like apples. The top is good. It has little sugar crystals on it. But that's really all I have for today. I went to the market. I had a very nice experience. I got some beautiful roses. I got some delicious black pudding. I got a very tasty pastry. And now I'm going to, give my ratings, yes. I don't really know what to say for the atmosphere because it's not really their atmosphere. They're like located in the big market. But I like going to the market, so let's say tasty. I like walking around the market, seeing the seafood and the fruit and all the goodies, you know? I like the market. The selection, it's not that it didn't look good, it's just that they had very few items to select from. And when I looked this place up on the internet, I really thought that they would have a wider variety of things to choose from. That was just not the case. They had very few things to select from, so I'm sorry, but a yucky on the selection. And for the tastiness, pretty plain, but overall, yummy. So let's go with a yummy on tastiness. I'm not gonna think about that too much. I'm not gonna really analyze a tropézienne. So that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Someone has some explaining to do. What is this? It's Sunday. I'm just finishing Vlogmas Day 12 on my laptop, and my doorbell rings. And it's Amazon. Not a sponsor, but I didn't order anything on Amazon. I just feel like I should be filming this. Something tells me that I should be filming this. Teddy, do you want to open it with me? Come here. Teddy's curious. You want to see? You want to see what it is? Watch your face. I have a knife. Watch your whiskers. Oh, he's so curious. That's a really big box, Mama. Keep your tail down. Thank you. Okay. What? 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 This is the dumbest thing to cry over. I'm starting to tear up. A note? Oh, there's no note! I can't see without my glasses. It's really tiny. It just says that it's a gift. It doesn't say who got this for me. One of you got me a Roomba. That's just so stupid nice. I'm not crying over a Roomba. I'm crying over the idea that anyone would give me such a kind gift. I'm avoiding eye contact with the camera. There's no note. I have an Amazon wish list, and I added all sorts of things to that list from, I think at some point I was laughing about the things I was adding to the list, because I put floor cleaner in it, for my Swiffer wet jet. And I just started adding things to it at random, but I added some things that I truly do want. Like, cleaning takes me a long time. I added a Roomba to the list, but I didn't expect some crazy person out there to buy me a Roomba $6.92. Thank you. Thank you for this really kind gift. I'm gonna go set it up, and you bet your bottom dollar you're gonna get some slow-mo of this Roomba in action. Thank you. Thank you very much for thinking of me and for sending me such a kind gift. I'm gonna get back to editing, and I'll see you tomorrow.